What survival program horror story do you wish you could forget? I thought wilderness camp was supposed to teach kids survival skills, but apparently it also teaches them how to dig graves. My 16-year-old brother used to have friends over every weekend playing Xbox until 3 a.m., but when he came home from camp, his best friend Kieran called and he just stared at the phone until it stopped ringing. I also found 17 granola bars stuffed inside his pillowcase, and his bed hadn't been slept in for days. Then one night I caught him in the backyard at 2 a.m. digging a hole with his bare hands. When I asked what he was doing, he looked at me with these wild eyes and whispered, "Practice for when they come back for me." I felt like I was going to throw up and grabbed the back porch railing to steady myself. I started paying closer attention to his behavior. When Dad yelled at the TV during the football game, my brother dove behind the couch like someone had fired a gun. He refused to eat dinner with the family and instead would take his plate to his room and shovel everything into his mouth in under 5 minutes like a starving animal. When I brought up his weird behavior, Mom just shrugged and said, "The brochure promised it would make him more independent," and Dad nodded along saying, "Character building takes time." Everything clicked when I overheard him talking to our little cousin. He was showing her how to make a shelter out of couch cushions, and he said, "The counselors would leave us out there for days with no food if we cried. Benji didn't make it back the last night." My hand started shaking and I dropped the glass I was holding. It shattered on the kitchen floor. I immediately told my parents what I'd heard and we confronted the camp director. He laughed it off saying kids exaggerate wilderness experiences, but my dad's face went red and he slammed his fist on the desk. We filed a police report and discovered that 3 other families had similar complaints. The investigation revealed that counselors were using survival challenges that resulted in multiple deaths they had been hiding from families. The camp was shut down within 2 weeks and multiple counselors were arrested. My brother still sleeps on the floor sometimes, but he's getting better with therapy.